Alright, so with Joker Folie Deux, aka Joker 2, and that is out this October, and we haven't gotten any marketing for this upcoming Joker sequel yet, and like even though we're still waiting for this movie to come out, and it's one of my most anticipated movies of this year, and even with director Todd Phillips has came out and said that we should be expecting our first teaser probably sometime this month, or in the month as well. But like now we know exactly when to expect the first trailer for this movie as well. And so in this video I'm going to be breaking down when we can expect the first teaser trailer for Joker Folie Deux, and what we can expect from this upcoming Joker sequel, especially as this will be marketed as a musical as well. And so if you're new here, and be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future vids. But now let's just hop into it. And now specifically where this is coming from, and even with the CinemaCon that is next week, and that's where the movie theater owners go in to present all the stuff to all the people, especially for their upcoming releases. And even with the Warner Brothers, that is expected to have a panel there that day where they show stuff for the upcoming movies in their slate. And even with Joker 2, that's specifically going to be in that panel, and that's where I predict that they're going to debut the first trailer there. And even for this is the teaser trailer, so I'm pretty sure that they're not going to reveal a whole lot. It should just like some things for what we can be expecting from the movie, but it's not an official confirmation until we hear more from insiders. But even with Joker 2 debuting its first trailer at CinemaCon, I think it would be a really great way to kickstart the marketing into full gear. And I'm pretty sure like with Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga, our Arthur Fleck and Harley Quinn, and I'm pretty sure like might be in attendance to debut the trailer. But I'm thinking like that's where they're gonna debut it and get the marketing into full swing, because even people that are most anticipated for this movie to come out, and even with everything that we know so far, and this is the upcoming Joker 2 sequel that is rumored to be a musical. And even with everything that we know about Joker 2 so far, is that this is the sequel to the billion-dollar movie that came out way back in 2019 and making it the first DC movie to cross $1 billion. And now that it got a sequel to that, and this is basically going to be a musical with Joker and Harley Quinn involving the Arkham Asylum, and even that this is like rumored to be like a musical, and how they're gonna market this movie to be a musical. And even with the reports that come out so far, is that even with it has like a $200 million budget, it's supposed to have like a 15 joke box musical songs. Like, I mean, it's not going to have original songs but cover songs, but even that, like, this is gonna be like a musical sequel, which people like are pretty much not going to be interested in. But if they market this movie right as a musical, but also added to some of the violent stuff that made the last Joker movie so great, and even I mean I'm expecting so much, because even with Joker 1 from 2019, that was so dark and so brutal, and showed the dark side of the Joker, and like even with Folie Deux, and this is going to have Joker and Lady Gaga spreading chaos and doing shenanigans and more. And to add on top of that, even coming from director Todd Phillips has also answered the question of when to expect the first trailer for Joker 2, and he said that we should expect our first teaser in mid-April, and CinemaCon is next week, and that's when Warner Brothers is presenting their panel, and that's where I think they're going to debut the trailer. And now I'm not expecting so much, even though that the fact that this is like a teaser trailer, like I think we could definitely expect lots of big stuff to go down. But even though I'm expecting a little bit from the plot to the story and how they're gonna market this movie to be a musical, and I'm expecting some musical numbers, especially from Joker and Harley Quinn, and I'm pretty sure like this movie is going to be said to be a musical, and like this is a continuation of Arthur Fleck's story. And I mean I enjoyed the first Joker, and I can't really see for what's in store for Joker 2 Folie Deux, and even this is DC Elseworlds, and this is like the only DC movie that's coming out this year in 2024 in October. So I'm pretty sure like Warner Brothers definitely has to get this movie into marketing, into swing, and into full gear. And even with Joker 2, and we've seen the set pics, and we've seen all the first look images, especially for what Todd Phillips released on social media, is that we see them in like the Arkham Asylum, especially with this pic of Harley Quinn and the Joker. I think that was like way back in last year when they were filming. And I can't wait to see these two in live action, and just to be like in a musical sequel. And I'm just wondering like how many like songs that they're willing to perform, and even for to give room for the main plot. I can say like if I'm worried about this movie, that even though it's going to be a musical on a $200 million budget, but we'll see for how this movie turns out if Warner Brothers markets this movie right. For what my expectations are for this upcoming Joker sequel, and I don't know if it's raised so high. It's because even what Warner Brothers has done with DC, and the fact that even with the Joker, the first Joker movie was intended to be a standalone movie, but and now it got a sequel, and now we have a Harley Quinn joining in on this movie as well, and like even that this is like continuing the Arkham Asylum and that plot storyline. I'm hoping that they'll adapt the source material from that, but again, I'm excited for the upcoming Joker sequel, and I'm hoping that they might add some musical elements, but it's still being like a thrilling DC sequel. And so for my final thoughts is I'm excited for Joker 2, aka Joker Folie. It's coming out this fall, October 2024. We're gonna Joaquin Phoenix back as the Joker, Arthur Fleck, and Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. And I can really see these two together on screen and just like singing like a bunch of songs. And like even though I want this movie to give room for its plot and a story, and not just like so many musical numbers or like songs. But I'm pretty sure that this will be an epic sequel, because I like the first Joker, and the fact that I did $1 billion, and now that we got a sequel to that $1 billion movie, and now with Joker Folie, it's one of my most anticipated movies of this year that's coming out like later on. But hey, I'm excited for that first trailer. Of course, I'm gonna be covering here on the channel and give you guys my thoughts after that as well. And so that's gonna be it for this video. I just let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below, and what are your thoughts on this, and how excited are you for the Joker 2 trailer, and what do you expect from it, and just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications about future videos. Also follow all my social medias, which are linked down below. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.